memorandum of understanding.
If there's a deal, we should be hopeful.
As President Trump announces an agreement with Iran. A celebration of 250 years.
I want Ilya Taporia and Alex Burr to win.
A showdown at the White House. And the World Cup in Miami.
Really fun to get everybody involved.
These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Dylan Bazay.
I'm Alejandro Hernandez. Today is Monday, June 15th, 2026.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
Hopes for a breakthrough as U.S. and Iranian representatives head to Europe. There is a real shot at peace in the Middle East this morning after President Trump announced a framework for an agreement with Iran this week.
A signing ceremony is scheduled to take place this Friday in Switzerland, and CNN's Jen Sullivan has more on this.
President Donald Trump announcing an agreement with Iran Sunday evening. Trump posting on True Social saying, quote, "The deal with the Islamic Republic is now complete." Few details have been released about the terms of the agreement, which is officially called a Memorandum of Understanding. One of the major sticking points the U.S. has said all along is Iran must destroy its enriched uranium stockpile, which can be used to make nuclear weapons.
The highly enriched uranium has to go. Their enrichment capabilities, they have to walk away from. Their support for terrorist proxies has to end.
If signed, it would trigger a 60-day ceasefire period to hammer out the details of a deal. But some hardliners in Iran have told state media they are unhappy with the current plan, which could delay any signing. It's been more than 100 days since U.S. and Israeli forces launched strikes on Iran. In that time, gas prices have surged roughly 37% due to Iran essentially halting maritime traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. The good news is gas prices have been falling in recent weeks. As of Sunday, the national average for a regular gallon of gas was $4.07. That's 46 cents cheaper than a month ago, according to AAA.
If there's a deal, we should be hopeful that oil can flow, and we'll see it.
But don't expect price relief overnight. Rapidan Energy President Bob McNally said oil and gas prices could remain elevated until September. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
It was a showdown at the White House last night to celebrate America's 250th anniversary and President Trump's 80th birthday. The administration threw a party called the UFC Freedom 250 next door to the White House.
Caplin's Don Booth speaks from the nation's capital with the event coverage.
This weekend, Washington, D.C. transformed into a UFC cage fight as fans flood the city for one of the summer's most anticipated fights. The excitement could be felt everywhere, from fan festivals to friendly bets on this year's 250th Freedom.
Hours before the fight started, fans streamed into the arena wearing championship gear and waving flags, eager to be a part of the historic UFC event in the nation's capital. The excitement was impossible to miss as supporters posed for photos, exchanged predictions, and counted down to the opening bell.
The main card, I want Ilya Taporia and Alex Burr to win for the main two.
Give me Sean O'Malley, check it out.
Once the light dimmed and the fighters made their walkout, anticipation turned into adrenaline. Every punch, kick, and takedown sparked thunderous reactions from the crowd, creating an electric atmosphere that kept fans on their feet throughout the entire night.
After the fight left the cage, the energy surrounding the Freedom Fight weekend remained. UFC once again proved why it remains a global powerhouse in sport entertainment. Reported in Washington, D.C. for Caplin News, I'm Dawn Booth.
Special team coverage this morning of the World Cup in Miami as Uruguay prepares to play Saudi Arabia at Hard Rock Stadium tonight. We start at Bayfront Park, where those who can't afford $1,000 seats can watch, play, and eat. Caplin News reporter Frida Flores has more on the story.
The FIFA World Cup may already be underway, but here at Bayfront Park, the fun has just begun as crowds gather to watch the action and enjoy live entertainment. This also adds to the excitement around Miami's role as one of the host cities. Fans filled Bayfront Park on Saturday as Miami joined in the celebration of the FIFA World Cup. Supporters representing countries from around the globe gathered to watch the game, enjoy live entertainment,
and share their passion for the sport.
There's no other sport in the world that has a World Cup. So there's a reason for that. And obviously, the competition, but also the brotherhood of sharing one passion for one sport is what brings people together.
You can see everyone is here. They even don't speak same language, but everyone have the same passion about soccer. This is so amazing. Right now, it's a lot of friends of mine from Colombia coming to here just to see the match, and it is excited.
From jerseys and flags to chants and cheers, the excitement was on full display. For many in attendance, the event was an opportunity to connect with fellow fans and celebrate a game that brings together people from different cultures and backgrounds.
When it comes to football, Brazil, Argentina, Scotland, France, Italy, all those kind of teams where it's like there's one passion, and that's what it is football, yeah. America's lucky because they've got basketball, hockey, they've got loads of different sports, but for us, it's just football, yeah.
But everyone agrees the event is more than just about watching soccer. As one of the World Cup's host cities, Miami is expected to welcome thousands of visitors in the coming weeks, bringing international attention to South Florida.
We have tourists from all over the world, every nationality, every country, and they're just excited to be here for the World Cup. And, all tourists in Miami and all local, everything booming.
And as Miami prepares to host the World in the coming weeks ahead, organizers hope that the tournament will leave a lasting impact in both the local economies and the region's growing soccer culture. Reporting for Caplin News, I'm Frida Flores.
Our team coverage continues. Fans of the United States and Paraguay gathered together at Sports Grill Kendall to watch their national teams take on each other for the opening game of the Group D at the FIFA World Cup. Caplin's Marissa Tamayo has the story.
Here at Sports Grill in Kendall, fans of the United States and Paraguay are gathering together to cheer on their national teams and fill the restaurant with red, white, and blue.
The FIFA World Cup is officially underway, and Miami, being one of the host cities, gives fans the opportunity to experience the game in one big crowd.
We're all here enjoying a good time together, not worried about anything other than enjoying time, which is important.
The watch party, which was held outside, offered tents from different companies, a bar, food trucks, and games for attendees to enjoy to make sure that everyone has a great time.
It's really fun to get everybody involved, and everybody has their different countries that they're rooting for. So just really love the whole global nature of it and everybody rooting for their countries.
No matter what the final result is in the game, the two fan bases can come together and realize one thing: their beautiful love for the game of soccer. Reporting for Caplin News, I'm Marissa Tamayo, signing off.
And our team coverage concludes as soccer fans and art lovers came together in Woodward's Museum of Graffiti for the opening of the Art of Football. It's an immersive experience that merges street art with soccer. Caplin News' Rachel Portillo brings us a sneak peek.
Here at Woodward's Museum of Graffiti, there is the grand opening of the Art of Football, celebrating the World Cup and local artists. The Museum of Graffiti collaborated with Modelo to create an interactive art exhibition that allows guests to unlock their inner artists with the help of local mural and graffiti artists that have a deep connection with soccer.
It has been my dream to open up a museum dedicated to graffiti my entire life. It's something that as I got older I saw was more and more important to do this kind of work, to do preservation work, archive work, exhibition work, and create a space where we can celebrate this, I would say, underrepresented underground art movement.
Art of Football showcased the work of mural artists Mars and Nico, giving them the opportunity for their work to be seen by the international audience coming to Miami for the World Cup games.
One of the perks of being artists in Miami is that all these huge worldwide events pass through here, and it gives us the opportunity to showcase our artwork, on a big platform. And the Museum of Graffiti is amazing for empowering so many local artists and giving us an opportunity to be seen by all these people that are coming to Miami for this big event.
I do feel like it's been great to be a part of it and actually being considered, especially coming from doing letters and characters on trains and on the street to actually painting jerseys and sneakers and soccer balls, and it's been a really cool journey to transition into that.
The Art of Football exhibit will be open until July 18th with more fun activities for attendees. For Caplin News, I'm Rachel Portillo.
The Miami Marlins continued their hot streak against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Gee, I hope they finally win one. That's still ahead, and so is this story.
There's a joy here in this city, and there's a unity in this city.
Knicks fans have been out in droves since their NBA Finals victory. Newsbreak will be back in just 2 minutes.
See us dream. See us remember. See us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Excitement in the Big Apple. New York basketball fans are still in a frenzy this morning after the Knicks won the NBA Finals.
The Knicks beat the San Antonio Spurs in 5 games this Saturday to win their first NBA title in more than half a century. This is the team's first title since 1973, and residents of the Big Apple were more than happy to express their enthusiasm.
We all said we was going to sweep. We didn't sweep, but we cleaned up really quick.
Excitement was not the only emotion, however. Some people took the crowded chaos to start fires as several school buses were torched.
Capping off another series win, the Marlins topped the Pirates with a 4-2 victory yesterday. The Marlins have fought back to a .500 record, winning 10 of their last 12 games to even their mark at 36-36. Pitcher Sandy Alcantara has been a key contributor as he cements himself in franchise history by becoming just the second pitcher to notch 1,000 career strikeouts. You're watching Newsbreak, and we'll be coming right back.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Every day.
Millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles, watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an effort.
To get to know each other.
On a deeper level. Father.
Cosplayer.
Mentor.
Actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
It's time we take a step forward. Come together.
And discover
how accepting our differences can make us stronger.
And that's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Alejandro Hernandez.
And I'm Dylan Bezet. Remember, you can get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.